It is the 11th of June at 8:50 a.m. And we're doing session 54 of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Sorry, we started about 20 minutes late because I slept in. Anyway, so that is where we're at. And we will do a recap because a bunch of crap went down last week, and then we will get into next great game. So Arcadia, take it away.
Good morning, Baltimore. I will try my best to make this as streamlined as possible, but there was a lot of information. So we started the session with the gods revealing to us that they are actually dragons. And Demetrius said, "Wait a fucking minute! You are not gods. You are dragons pretending to be gods." And Corbin, Arcadia, and Nico hear in Draconic the language that they are gods. But they are 4 bronze dragons before us. We find out that their riders died, and they're more than dragons now. When asked how did this happen, they do not answer. Pythor does say that there are things that transpired that they are not fully aware of related to the piece. Arcadia asks that they please speak in common. She can't understand what they're saying, but they refuse. So we now are relying on Corbin as a translator. Volkan says what we have witnessed, which is when we went to the island and found their bones and the Titan's bones. He said that what we have witnessed is a sign of things that should not be coming. But if we're seeing it now, they have a feeling that stuff is imminent and that the Titans have found a workaround of the oath. Corbin asks, and are we your workaround for the oath? And there is silence. Demetrius is questioning whether they're gods. They ask what the Titans are, and the answer is they are children of Kentimane. Kentimane is the 100-handed god. They ask who he is. He is what is known as one of the old gods. They will not answer where they come from. Corbin asks if they took their powers from the gods or get their powers from the gods, and Valis very quickly says no. But they do have more power than a regular dragon, and Pythor says if it wasn't for them, all the mortal races would be dead. They ask if the peace fails, would they lose their godhood, and they do not know. The dragons ask that we keep this new knowledge to ourselves. They fear revolt if it were to get out. Arcadia asks, Volkan if he will still forge things for us, and she asks why he needs so much gold. Is it because he's a dragon? And he says, no, the cost is for materials. Then Demetrius chides her and says, really? Right now, how about you focus on the things that are more important instead of trying to get a little bit of money out of this, because she didn't want to pay the 25,000 gold. And she says, look who's talking. And he says, look who's talking, a centaur, a half horse to a half dragon. And Corbin asks Pythor, does this mean Arcadia is part dragon? And Pythor says he is not certain. And Demetrius takes out his dragon slaying halberd and gently pokes at her and asks if it hurts her. And she bats it away and says, what are you doing? And he says, I'm seeing if you're a dragon. I mean, you're Pythor's kid, right? And he sees that hadn't occurred to her, and she looks kind of sick to her stomach. And he says, it does explain all that greed. I mean, you stole my ring. And she says, I'm still not certain it's really yours. The Titan, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just looking through all of this. They're talking about how Thylea, the land, is their homeland now. They are doing everything they do because of Balmetria. And Balmetria was the silver dragon, and she had a big tomb dedicated to her in the necropolis, as well as she was the dragon outside of the dragon shrine. She started off as Xander. Xander was Corbin's squire. She started off as his dragon, and then when he passed away, she became Cosmophobus's dragon. And Volkan tells us that Balmetria, or Mitros, was his wife. And is the mother, Volkan and Mitros are the mother of Pythor, Kyra, Valis, and a god we're not familiar with named Narcissus. Pythor explains that if the gods were to go away and the oath were to fail, that all of the mortals on the plane would be wiped out by the Titans. And Demetrius asks, why did they care so much? And they say Mitros, because she sacrificed herself to save the mortals. Because she cared, they care. The dragons said unless the Titans were stopped, they would destroy Thylea. And they say, have you not seen the wrath and destruction that they carry out? The old gods, they need to be stopped. And the Titans, they need to be stopped. But Demetrius is questioning that he's only hearing one side of the story and that they've never really spoken to the Titans. He calls them on the hypocrisy of them sitting next to them and giggling and laughing with Lutheria at the games. And he is greeted with silence. Corbin asks how the Oracle fits into this. She is the daughter of a Titan, but she is helping the gods. And they tell her because she does not agree with her father, Sidon. So it looks like if everything doesn't work out with the Oath of Peace, that everyone, including Sidon and Lutheria, would die in battle. They think that if the Titans are to be set free to wreak havoc, that they would release the old gods and summon them back from wherever they are. Arcadia asks for them to tell us more about the old gods. Why are they dangerous and what do they know about them? And they do not respond. Corbin asks, if you became gods, does that mean others can become gods too? And they say yes. And Demetrius asks if they hear the prayers of people. And they say yes. And so there is an experiment where Corbin prays to Pythor in silence, and he silently thinks to him in Draconic, Pythor, I've been loyal for a long time, but I've not seen much evidence of a reward. Perhaps you can give me a sign. And Pythor replies in Draconic, when the time is right, you will know. So they can hear the prayers. They ask what we need to do to restore the peace. The dragons say, thanks to stop the Titans, we need to go to Praxis itself, which is the Tower of Sidon, and the Netherworld, which is Lutheria's domain. We're not strong enough yet for that, Arcadia says, and asks where we should go next. The dragons, repeat an oft-repeated thing to tell us to seek out the fates. But other than that, that is the extent of the help they can give. Corbin asks, what about the weapons that we found, like the axe? He has Demetrius show them Xander's axe, and Demetrius explains it gives him an odd feeling every now and then, like it's trying to tell him something. And he finds out it is sentient. Demetrius says, well, he will be honest with the gods. He's going to try to get an audience with Sidon and Lutheria. He needs to know the entire story. And they say, and you think that they would give an honest answer? And he says, maybe, maybe not. But maybe from the half stories of both the Titans and the gods, he can piece things together because he doesn't know if the gods are lying to him either. Corbin asks if it would be dangerous if the Titans know that they're dragons, and what do they know about us that beyond us being a threat to them, the party? And the dragons say they know that we are attempting to stop them, and obviously they will do everything they can to stop us. Demetrius asks if there are other dragon families like yours in the area calling themselves gods. The answer is no, but they do know specific groups of dragons that inhabit these lands. He asks about the red dragon that burned his tribe. And he asks, do you know who I'm talking about? Kyra quickly says no. Demetrius asks Valis, do you know any red dragons? Valis averts her gaze. Demetrius asks Pythor. He tries to switch the subject by basically saying he knows a lot of dragons. He's had red, green, and blue ones. And he says, you don't want me to be distracted. That's fine. And then Volkan says in Draconic, because remember, they're all speaking in Draconic, that no, they just don't want us to kill any more dragons. But Corbin doesn't translate that to the rest of us. But he says he was given a promise by the oracle, and he'll cash in, that she told him she would lead him on the path to slay the dragon that killed his tribe. Arcadia asks if they know what the wrong the Amazons committed long ago is. Valis says they do, and she asks, will they tell it to her? Valis looks at Corbin, shakes her head, and then puts her head down. Vengeance apparently knew that they were dragons and asks if she is related. When they ask that question, Valis gives a little chirp. Vengeance flies over to her and lands on her shoulder. And we ask that if she is related to Balmetria, because when we were on the Ultros, a siren landed on it and told us that the keeper of the Dragon Shrine, Aesop's research indicated that 4 of her brood may have been captured by the Titans, and he believes that they would serve us so long as we hold to the ideals of their former masters. So we found out that, yes, indeed, Vengeance is Volkan's offspring. So Valis and Pythor and Kyra and Narcissus are her siblings. Arcadia asks, are there any other gods in these lands besides the Titans and you, for instance, Demetrius's stallion god? And Volkan says yes. She asks if there is a connection between the stallion god and the founder of the Amazons, Ortrera, and they do not respond. They explain that they're very upset from us killing the copper dragon on the Indigo Island when we grabbed the orb of star metal, that they are purposely not getting involved, but Demetrius is surprised that dragons talked. Up until now, he just thought they were mindless creatures. They get into a conversation about how dragons might have different morals than humans, and that why if something wronged it, they might decide to kill an entire tribe instead of just one person who wronged them, but we don't know exactly what happened. And then finally, when we run out of questions, Corbin asks Pythor, if you can change your form, why do you appear fat? And the answer is cheesy potatoes, and now Corbin knows the weakness of the gods. So when we decide if we should go bother with the great games, Demetrius says, we're fairly close to 25,000 golds. He goes, especially Corbin and Arcadia, who seem to care more about winning than the true purpose, which is to gain glory and fame. The dragons warn us that each day that we are not trying to stop, the oath gets closer and closer to ending. And Demetrius says, we are going to need a lot of gold to stop the oath. And Arcadia says, well, if I didn't need 25,000 gold pieces for my weapon, which supposedly would help you, Pythor, then I wouldn't bother. And this glory doesn't matter to me anyway. I'm doing this for the money. Pythor says, spoken like a true greedy daughter of mine. Demetrius asks if any of his other half-daughters, do they turn into dragons or grow scales? He mentions Honora has not given any signs of that. And before he forgets, that we must go to her wedding after the games are over. Demetrius accuses Pythor of not caring, that he values the life of Hexia, because he is basically a dragon womanizer, that he values her life more than the woman that he has doomed to being captured, which is Arcadia's mother, because Hexia stole her, because she steals anybody who Pythor has an interest in because they were former lovers. And she's incredibly jealous. Last question. Did their godhood have anything to do with the downfall of the Dragonlords? There is a long pause and then a very slow no. Then in Draconic, Volkan says to Corbin, you want to watch your centaur friend. There is something growing inside of him. And they do not know what it is, that they sense it. They do not know if it is going to be evil or good, but the actions that he has done the last couple of days are very worrying. And Nico, who has remained silent all this time, and we didn't know that he understood this, all of a sudden he goes, good God, is Demetrius pregnant? And it has something to do with the fact he was killed and is now back, and there is seemingly nothing wrong with him. They then ask us if we are willing to keep this information amongst ourselves, if we are willing to swear it. Arcadia quickly answers no. Corbin says he assumes the Titans know this already. They do not respond. So they do point out that even if we were to say something, who do you think they would believe, a savage centaur or the gods? So Corbin agrees that he will swear an oath, and Valis tells him if you do so, they will answer one of his questions in full. And if they do answer that, the question we answer has to stay with you. And she asks him if he wants to pass that information on to the rest of the party about the exchange of an oath of silence for answering a question, but he doesn't. He does not choose to share that information. So they change back into human form, thank Nico, Amitrius, and Arcadia for being there, and ask them to leave, as Corbin is the only one they want to speak with. And Amitrius is suspicious that Corbin is not fully translating everything. Arcadia gives Volkan the Orb of Star Metal and says she'll be back when she gets the gold. Amitrius asks her what she needs a sword for anyway. Yes, she uses a bow, and she says it's not necessarily what it does, but what it'll grant. And when the three of them step outside, it seems like time has passed a little bit more than we thought it would. It is midday now, and we hear loud cheering coming from the stadium. When Corbin rejoins us, he looks a bit shaken, and all he will say is, I think we should be very cautious with the information we know. And he can't tell us why. We run to check the board, we hear crowd reactions, and there is a chariot race going on. Kyra kart racing is going on, but we have missed our heat. We were first. In the grandstand, we see all the gods in attendance, including Lutheria. And they wouldn't have started the game without Kyra there, so we don't know how that happened, as we have been with the gods this entire time. Amitrius gathers the party somewhere private. He is unhappy with the way things went. He knows that they're keeping secrets. He doesn't know if we can fully trust them, to which Arcadia says, I've never trusted them. Why should I start now? He wants to look at it from both sides. He doesn't think Sidon is a mindless, evil fool. So he wants to go talk to both Sidon and Lutheria, although Corbin says, because now Corbin is sus, because he can't tell us what was said, he says, I do firmly believe that the Titans would kill us all if the peace is not, if something is not done. I firmly believe that. So Amitrius says he's going to try to speak to them. It is the second heat of the Kyra kart racing. We are scheduled for the third heat of Volkan's AnvII, so we have about 6 to 7 hours before the next game. Corbin will go with Amitrius. Nika will also go. Arcadia wants to know who is competing, but when she doesn't find anyone she's interested in, she wants to watch that she'll go along with him. Amitrius says, oh, thank you for coming with us on this unimportant business of saving the world. I hope you can miss your girlfriend's game for this. She just looks at him. Along the way, Corbin wants to pick up a game of 20 squares. He is highly overcharged and found out that, again, the boss man has told everyone to charge the party exorbitant prices. Amitrius is wondering why he's so interested about this stupid game, and he's about to just beat up the shopkeeper and leave the retail price. But Corbin has already left. He disguises himself and goes to another shop and buys a set. Amitrius asks him if the game has anything to do with the Oath of Peace, and Corbin is silent. We arrive at Sidon's temple, and along the way, Amitrius, Corbin, and Nico get asked for their autographs, but they see Arcadia and give her a berth and whisper behind her back. This makes her happy because she doesn't like being in the city and she doesn't like people being so close to her. Amitrius strides into the temple confidently, panicking the people and the priest within, but he tells the priest to lead him in a prayer. Meanwhile, Corbin goes in as well, but Nico and Arcadia wait outside. Amitrius asks us to come in. He thinks Sidon is more likely to grant us an audience if we all four say a prayer to him at the same time, and they refuse. Amitrius goes up to the altar and kneels and folds his hands together and prays. Almighty Lord Sidon, hear my prayer. You know me. You have cast your lightning upon me. My name is Amitrius, and recently I've received some very concerning revelations from the 5 gods, and now I am unsure of the state of things. I seek your wisdom. Please grant me an audience with you. Corbin asks Demetrius to leave the game of 20 squares that he just bought as an offering to Sidon, and he does so. While they're inside, though, Arcadia says to Nico, I saw him pay a priest of Sidon, and I think that's how he got that swimming spell. This all happened after he died, and I saw his arm transform into an undead arm. I don't trust him. And Nico says, well, the gods said something's growing in him. We'll have to wait to see if it manifests itself as evil or benign. We'll just have to keep an eye on him. Arcadia says, and now you know why I won't give him that ring back right now. Nico says, well, suit yourself. We go on to Lutheria's temple. We didn't destroy it 31 days ago. We just killed the priests who were trying to kill the children, and unfortunately we didn't save any of the children. Arcadia won't go inside. Again, people scatter. Corbin doesn't go inside. He goes, she scares me. And Demetrius says, yeah, she scares me too, but I'm still going in because I'm trying to save the world. Please, you guys, focus on the mission. We all stay outside. Fine, I'll go in alone as usual. He kneels down and prays, O Lady Lutheria, Titan of Shadows, I pray to you now. In the past you have tried to contact us, to send us a message in our dreams, and we have been ignorant towards the true nature of things in this realm, and we have dismissed your wisdom as nothing but torture. But I wish to meet you in person because recently I've been given a sobering revelation about the five gods, and I need to know more. I want to know what the Titans think, what their position is in all this. He leaves 100 gold pieces as an offering and leaves. Corbin pulls Arcadia and Nico aside outside, and he does say again that the gods warned us that something is growing inside of Demetrius. Demetrius joins us, says he hopes the Titans have received his message and will grant him an audience where he can ask them the same questions we asked the gods. He feels it's a little simple to think we can just kill the Titans and solve the problem. They are connected to this land and have their own place here, and we need to figure out what the real truth is, because the gods certainly aren't telling us. Demetrius says to Nico, it's very odd that you in particular didn't join me in there, and it's because he feels that he had the vision that Lutheria stole his family and thought that Nico would want to ask her questions. Demetrius suggests talking to Versi after the games are over, because she's aligned with the five gods but is part Titan. Maybe she really does know the truth. So we have 4 hours until our heat of Volkan's anvil, and when we return to the village, we see Gaius sitting in his chair looking very pale with an umbrella over him, because remember, Corbin switched his health potion and basically poisoned him. Demetrius walks up to him and tells him he can make him feel better if he answers a few of his questions. So he expends 5 points of lay on hands to cure any disease or poison in him. The color returns to Gaius' skin. Demetrius asks him why Sidon. He wants to destroy this civilization, because remember, Gaius is the champion of Sidon. Gaius disagrees. He says Sidon wants to restore peace and how things were, because things have to be better than they are now. He's more on the side of the Fays, as that is who he was raised by, and the mortals and humans treated the Fays poorly, and he doesn't agree with it. If the Titans are brought back to their power and glory, they will restore how the world was before the five gods showed up. Demetrius looks at the party to see their reaction, but he realizes that both Corbin and Arcadia are not there, but Nico is. Nico agrees he has a point, and it makes sense. Gaius thinks we're slated to compete against each other later. He says, may the best person win, and he doesn't jeer at Demetrius. He goes back to his tent to wait. Demetrius goes back to his tent to wait for the next game, and he prays to the divine stallion, asking him for guidance. He is lost and doesn't know the exact path he has to follow anymore. Usually when he prays to him, he feels stirrings here and there, but this time he feels nothing. Nico prepares for the games. He says another prayer for his family. Same with Corbin and Arcadia. We take a short rest. Demetrius is in his tent. It is hot. He sits down to relax and finds himself sleeping. When he comes to, he hears loud waves crashing. He looks around and he appears to be in a little room that's unfamiliar to him. There is no door, but there is a small window with bars on it. He looks outside and sees thunder, lightning, raining, and it's dark. Looking down, he's about 60 feet up, and it's straight down into the depths of water. He's in a tower prison, and based on his surroundings and the elements, he calls out, Sidon, is this you? Sidon says, how dare you? How dare you? And you find out, he says, Demetrius says, have I offended you, mighty Lord of Thunder? You pray to me? You leave that as an offering to me? Who the hell do you think you are? Does that have some significance? My friend told me to leave it as an offering. So you find out that Sidon was very unhappy with him leaving the game. And Demetrius asks him if he knows anything about the five gods. And he says he knows, Demetrius says he knows about their true nature. And Sidon says, what, how greedy and arrogant? Is that what you're talking about? And Demetrius says, no, I mean in a more physical way. And cannot explain it to Sidon unless he already knows about it. And he says, Demetrius says, let's just say that they weren't who I thought they were. And for the longest time now, they have been telling me that you are evil, that you want to destroy the world, but I'm not sure I believe them anymore. Sidon explains he was made here. This is his home. The same thing he's wanted in this world is what he's wanted for the last 500 years. He wants it back to how it was. Demetrius says, I have heard that you wish to revive all the gods and destroy all of Thylea. And Sidon laughs and says, revive the old gods and destroy the... Do you not know anything about this world? And he asks him if he knows who Thylea is. They agree that he is the Earth Mother. And Sidon says he is the descendant, actually, the child of Thylea. He asks Demetrius what he knows or what he thinks he knows, and he says he knows the same as everyone else because the gods refused to tell me the truth, that they appeared out of nowhere and they started bringing civilization here with the humans and the non-native species, and they began a war against the Titans. And Sidon says, and that's all you know? And Demetrius says, yes. And there is silence for a moment, and then Sidon says, then we have nothing more to discuss yet. Come seek me out when you know more. Demetrius says, but how do I know to make the right choice? Must I keep opposing you? No answer. He says he does not want to be your enemy, and he asks all these questions. He wants someone to explain this all to him. What's going on? Well, who are the five gods? Where did they come from? Why did they create the Oath of Peace? Another few moments of silence, and finally Sidon answers, how about you quit lying to me, and maybe I'll give you some more information. He calls Demetrius, saying that he is not telling him everything. And Demetrius says, I know something about the gods, but since I do not know your intentions, I feel that if I reveal this information, you will abuse it or use it to overthrow them, and I'm not quite ready to choose a side here yet. He thanks him for his audience and says, you said that I must find out more if I want to talk to you again, then I shall set that as my quest. When I find out more, I will leave another offering at your temple, to which Sidon responds, just make it a different offering this time. And Demetrius gets the sense that he's no longer there. So he goes back to sleep in his cell, expecting to wake up in his tent. But he wakes up and he's still in the cell. And he calls out, excuse me, I still seem to be imprisoned. Can you send me back to the Great Games? To which a soft, sultry voice answers, why would I do that? Oh no, Lutheria, Great Lady of Dreams. You asked to speak with me. I'm just fulfilling your prayer. So Demetrius apologizes, saying that we have gravely insulted her in the past by attacking the temple. And she says, you have sent us dreams, yes? Of course. That I assume you did this because you wanted to teach us something. You wanted to send us a message. Well, you could say that. And he's asking her why she is sending us messages. Oh, I just wanted to show you how things could be, but you keep dishonoring me and my brother, and destroying my temple and causing death and destruction wherever you go. You're no better than humans. He says he just wishes to understand the brother and her a little bit more. He's been told by the five gods that they're both evil and they want to destroy Thylea. Destroy Thylea? Why would we want to destroy our own mother? Indeed, so what do you want? Why do you oppose the five gods? Well, I believe you had the same conversation with my brother. We want to restore the land to its glory and its previous self. And they're stopping you from doing this? Of course. He's wondering why the Titans haven't succeeded in their plans, and it's because of the Oath of Peace, to which they agreed. And he asks why. What happened? Why did they agree to it? There are some things you're not ready to understand. I thought you were, speaking before my brother spoke with you. We talked, and I thought you might be ready, but it appears you're not ready yet. And he says, how can he possibly do the right thing if he doesn't know what's going on? And she says, he is a centaur. The centaur, as far as I remember, worshipped this great stallion, correct? And he said, yes. Some of us do. Many more worship Sidon these days. That is understandable, yes. But then if you do that, then why are you in league with the 5 gods who wish to rob this land of his memory or existence? I think she's referring to this great stallion. Wait, what? What is the other 5 gods trying to do? Well, they wish for everyone to worship them. Is that not correct? I don't know. They've never taken an issue with my worship. Have they not? Oh, and no, and they allowed your temples in their cities. Oh, because our followers are many. If they were to try to outlaw us outright, I think there would be civil unrest on their hands, and they're unwilling to deal with that. If all the people all of a sudden turned on them and came back to worshiping us, they'd have more power in this land. I will tell you that the 5 gods, I think they want to defeat you for good, get rid of you completely. But your brother said that you are Thylea's children. I'm not sure if that's right, because you belong to this land. You are a part of it, right? Of course. Is that true? Do you know what the 5 gods are? Do you know what the 5 gods are? And you find out that she doesn't. She's talking about them being greedy, selfish people, and he says, I wouldn't call them people. Oh, really? What would you call them then? A different kind of being. So you're saying that they are gods? Well, gods and something else. I'm sorry, my lady, I cannot reveal this information to you without knowing who's on the right side and who's on the wrong side. But who's to say what is right and wrong? Exactly, I want to find out. But if I choose a side now, I don't have the information. I don't know what your plans are. I don't know what the gods' plans are. I don't know why they even came to these lands in the first place. And he wants to make an exchange of information, but she refuses because she thinks that any information, since she knows more than he does, would not glean anything new for her. But he says if she gives him something that reveals something good about her or the true nature of this conflict, he might choose her side and serve her interests. Oh, and turn against your companions? I don't believe that, considering isn't my niece working for you or working with you and betrothed to the short one? Talking about Versi. He explains he works for her because she promised him vengeance against the dragon that destroyed his tribe. And Lutheria says, but has she given him any information? He says he gave him a weapon and has revealed the next step in the journey to find the red dragon. And she says, and what information is that? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But what if I were to... Has she given you a name? No, she has not. So what would if I were to give you that name? What would you seek in return? He would probably try to hunt the dragon down and kill it, and she asks, and maybe come and work for her instead? He is not so sure. But he says he's seen what goes on in her temples. It's not his kind of things. So if the Titans are evil, he will oppose the Titans. If the gods are evil, he will oppose them. What most matters to him is that Thylea's future is secure and that what happens is the right thing. So you worship, I understand you worship my brother. I'm the great stallion, the divine stallion. I understand that. So what if I were to give you this information about the dragon? Maybe you can work for me then instead of working with these gods. Do you have this information? I do. Just like Versi's had this information the entire time. She has? Of course she has. Isn't she called the Oracle? Of course she would know. Again with the lies and the games. They're always hiding things from me. You are hiding things too. I mean, obviously you're hiding something too because you tried to screw with my brother. I did not try to screw with him. Obviously you did, or you wouldn't have left what you left. I made a deal with your brother. I will contact him again if he deems me ready, when I know more. Obviously you are not ready. I will do a quest for you if you give me this information, but I will not perform any evil acts such as killing children. And you find out that the killing of children are done by more fanatics. She says, yeah, I would not want anyone wiped out and sacrificed to me. Of course not. As we explained why we attacked the children, to save the children. Attack the temple to save the children. And he says, if you have a quest for me, then say it and we can make a deal. You do not have to decide right now. You can contact me anytime, I assume. We'll see. But for now, thank you for your time. Oh, thank you, my dear. And do give my brother your best next time you talk to him or you pray to him. He does so enjoy your prayers. Does he? She leaves. He goes to sleep again and wakes up in his tent and immediately rushes to Corbin. What the hell did you give me? He explains that he gave him just a game. It's a game that everybody plays. But Demetrius smashes a nearby table and says, "Are you trying to get me killed?" They talk about not being able to fully trust anybody. But Corbin says, "I don't think the Titans are good. I don't think the Titans are good at all." But one thing Demetrius believes is Sidon's word that he does not wish to destroy Thylia. Corbin says he wishes to ask his horse god. Maybe he would know and get his opinion. And Demetrius explains that's really not how the horse god works. He doesn't really speak. He gives him visions. Then Corbin says he is concerned about him. He seems that he has changed since he came back, about the vision that he sacrificed the Minotaur. And Demetrius says, "I got revived from the dead. That kind of thing doesn't come free." And, "Well, who is charging you this price?" "I don't know, but exactly that's what we're worried about. I will gladly accept your help in finding this out." And Corbin says he will help him, and maybe they can work together. Demetrius is wondering how Mitros died. They do not know why or how she did that. Corbin points out that the dragons said that the dragons became gods, but they also said others could become gods, and maybe we have a chance to become gods. And that is a concept that they're mulling over. But Corbin says if we become gods, he wants Demetrius to stay away from the cheesy potatoes. Corbin's not entirely sure he wants to participate in the games. He's tired of getting killed, but Demetrius says the more of us who compete, the better the chances we'll win the money. Before he leaves the tent, he asks him if he poisoned Gaius, and Corbin says, "Yeah, because he was such a dick to you. He tried to kill you. He did kill you, actually." And Demetrius laughs very hard at that and walks away. And Gaius comes looking up for Demetrius and says, "The game's about to go if you're coming." And Demetrius says, "I'm coming, let's go." And now they look buddy-buddy. Corbin goes up to him and says he looks better and brings up the boots. He says, "I know you want your boots, but you must understand that this is prophecy. These boots are part of an oath that they must be mine, and you know how those things work." We find out because Demetrius has a suspicion, and he asks Gaius if he is related to the Dragonlords. And his distant ancestor is a Dragonlord. You find out that those boots are a family heirloom passed down hundreds of generations from his ancestor, Corbin, the big, strong man Dragonlord. So it's all in the family. He walks away. Demetrius walks away to the games. Gaius will see one of his ladies and excuse himself as well, mumbling about the boots. My boots, my boots. We end the session around 4 p.m. on Friday. We're on our way to Volkan's AnvII. It is the third day of the Great Games, the second game of that. We have one more today, and there are only 43 days until the Oath of Peace expires.
Oh my. That was long. So much info though. That was good. Oh yeah, I told Corbin, your recaps need their own section from now on.
More Smash, less talking.
More Smash, less talking.
Yeah, believe me, I won't mind that. This was something, but there was so much information, and everybody's sus and can't say everything and dropping hints here and there. I didn't want to miss anything. So really, if anybody wants the full transcript, I have it.
Yeah, we're gonna need it later, I'm sure. There was a ton of info dump last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you didn't even get the info dump I got.
Yeah.
God, that would be another hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd add another hour to the intro.
That was good. But yeah, so we are heading to Volkan's AnvII. And I have my notes here. There we go. Yeah, so you're heading into the AnvII. What you know about it is it's kind of like a monster hunter craziness. Monsters, jets of fire, in honor of Volkan, and then there's going to be waves of opponents to smash. So y'all walk into, I'm not sharing this map yet, but I will. Y'all walk into the arena, and it's kind of like on a raised platform with some bridges and stuff like that you're on. The ground below is just nice dirt. You see, the gods and Lutheria, and you do not see Sidon, but you see those, and your competitors are going to be Gaius, of course, George. Who else we have? We have Chuck and Sai of Aricia.
Are we all on a team together?
No, it is teams of 2.
Right.
So I didn't know how you wanted to set that up this time.
I forgot what we were doing. Is this a new day?
Yes.
Were we re-rolling each day to pick the teams?
Oh, are we in a team? I'm sorry, I just totally missed that.
Yeah, teams of 2, he said.
Oh, I wanted teams of 4.
Oh, well, it's teams of 2.
Yeah, we should roll. And also, you'll see Arcadia pull out a little vial that looks like it has some smoke inside of it or something. And then she drinks it.
Corbin pulls out a similar vial and salutes her.
And Amitrius looks at Nico.
Alright, Katie, I'm assuming it's a fire resist potion. There should be the coding for it on somewhere.
Yeah, there is. It's under fire resistance in the
Ooh,
status.
Nico's got a potion of fire resistance. He's gonna drink that.
There we go.
We all got one from someplace. I don't know where those came
Yeah,
from.
and I'm gonna use it now.
Your timer's going off.
Fire alarm.
The fire alarm. Yeah, if you have the fire resist potions and you're drinking it, just go ahead and add the coding to your sheets and hit that button. Let's see.
Potion of fire breath too. Ooh.
I don't think I'm going to use the shield anymore. I can't take that off. Gorgio, please. She's going to be using her hand crossbow.
Oh, okay.
We'll see what happens. Why not? I should probably think about this, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Alright, so we got Arcadia, Nico, and Corbin all drinking the fire resist potions. Cool. What are the teams looking like today?
I forgot how we rolled it last time.
We'll do a D6. Then the 6 and 5 is Arcadia. The 4 and 3 is Corbin. And the 1 and 2 is Nico for team with me.
Alright.
Okay. Amitrius and Arcadia on one team, and Corbin and Nico on the other.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't post the results?
It did not.
No, but that's alright.
Alright, so Arcadia. Oh my, why? Is it Arcadia and Nico? Or
No, I
Arcadia
thought you said Corbin and Nico. I thought you said.
Yes.
Corbin and Nico, okay. Just getting these added here.
It says this arena is heavily trapped.
It does.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, we can attack each other as well. Okay.
Nothing can go wrong. Alright, so as y'all are getting into positions, I'll share this map in a second. Volkan stands up and welcomes and thanks everyone for coming to his game, and that he appreciates everyone. And Corbin, you notice, like, in the crowd, your priest, the priestess in the crowd today. And
Not that he ever does anything for me without me paying him 6 million gold.
but he's there. And Lutheria kind of whispers something to Pythor, and he gets a big smile, and Pythor says, "How about we make this a little more grand?" And he claps his hand, and the floor falls away and reveals a bunch of lava underneath.
The floor is lava.
You should be able to see this map now.
Oh, great.
And if you zoom in a little bit on the map, you should see it moving.
Oh, well, yeah, totally.
It's like Jello.
Yeah.
Strawberry Jello.
Ooh, that's loud. Let me turn that down a little. Okay. So we have Chuck. Sai.
So what happens when you fall into the lava?
You die.
Oh, I would suggest not falling. It's about a 20-foot drop, so I would suggest maybe not falling in.
Okay.
But you notice that this bridge, or these bridges, are very rickety.
Of course they are.
If that makes sense. Yeah. You also see, like, in the center over yonder, there's a big blue. It looks like a little cylinder circle thing. There's also on on by the entrances. There's also these little fire portals.
Fire what?
Portals.
Portals.
Hell gates from Doom.
Where are the portals and what do they look like?
If you look by the entrances.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all no, there's 4.
And the only goal of this game is to not die.
Yeah, it is to outlast. The team who lasts the longest wins. What could go wrong, right?
What are these things on the platforms with us?
What things? Oh, it's just decorations.
Alright.
So let's do this. And that. Okay. Wow. Some poopy rolls today. So to start things up. Oh, good.
Is this something where I'm allowed to have Nyx with me?
You can always have Nyx with you.
All right, Nyx flying overhead.
Okay. Oops. And how far is she?
Oh, she's 60 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Can you resend me Nyx's, because on my hot button, when I press it, it comes out to be a hellhound? I don't think that's her anymore.
She could be a hellhound, who knows? Maybe a hellhound in disguise.
Ooh, crap, can you do it one more time? I just closed it. Shit.
I will, I'll put Vengeance up there.
Up there where?
Where Nyx is.
Okay. Where the hell is it? Damn
Oh,
bird.
only by me, not by Arcadia, obviously. 60 foot up. Kinda out of the way.
No, I don't know where the hell that damn Sorry, you never use her, so I don't think I ever really saved the thing.
That's weird. I pulled it up, and it says Hellhound. It's bizarre.
Is it a young? Was it a young dragon?
Because I had it saved, but now it comes up as Hellhound, which is very weird.
Sorry, I gotta find the thing because you never use it, so I don't think I actually saved it somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, something happened because I had it saved and it changed.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened to me, but mine's fine now when he reshared.
You don't even have. You sent me a token and everything for it. I don't even have that moment. What the hell? Like, they never use this shit, so I never freaking save it. Now they want to use it. Yeah, you're not getting, you're just going to get a regular looking token.
I'm fine.
Is it going to be attacking? Because if it's going to attack and grab them, we'll actually have to make a thing. Because, like, the stat block for this is not the stat block that you're going to actually get. That's what I need to know, I think.
This possibility.
Okay, well, give me a moment then.
I mean, I'm not going to risk vengeance unless it's really necessary, but...
Have you brought vengeance into one of the games before?
Nope, first time.
Okay. Just remember who's watching.
Yep. Remember, all those gods are watching a dragon. Maybe they'll favor
Not
me.
a dragon, their sibling.
Mm-hmm.
Volkan's daughter.
Hey, there's the stat block again.
Okay. I think that's good. Alright, so... Okay. Oh, top of the round. Alright, so at the top of the round, you see one of these little, from one of the portals that kind of like flares up or whatever, and a tiny little creature kind of pops out from it. Looks like this. A cute little bugger. And it kind of just starts floating right here, and it just hangs out. Oops. Our buddy Chuck, you all should remember, he's going to look around and then kind of run down over yonder. And you see him step into this blue spherical thing.
But we don't know what that thing does.
You do not.
Apparently Chuck knows.
Apparently he does. Arcadia.
Or he's just being risky. Arcadia wonders if that's like a safe space. She looks at Demetrius and she says, should I go for that?
Maybe you can. I'll carry you there. Because if you go in there alone, he might attack you, and melee isn't your strongest area.
Okay, so that's about 6 seconds, and she just nods at him. So I'm just going to hold my action, and she has her crossbow at the ready, and if something comes to attack her or Demetrius, she's going to shoot it. And Nyx is just going to stay doing her thing.
Alright. Another one of these portals flares up, and another one of those little buggers comes out. And this one will just kind of fly over here and just chill. Another portal. Another little muppet will also fly to the middle right there and chill. Demetrius.
I will use my bonus action to put Arcadia on my back if she allows it.
She reaches out her arm.
Okay, I'll mount her on me with my trait. Then as an action, I want to move 40 feet this way. And then I will take the dash action. And that's my turn.
All right. Corbin.
All right. I'll just look over at Nico and say, "What's our plan, Nico? Are we trying to get there too?"
Hey, that's a good idea.
All right. Corbin will use his bonus action to activate his new boots of speed.
Okay, and when how does that look?
I just click my heels together like
Like an old cartoon.
like the old cartoon.
He jumps in the air and he's like...
Yeah.
So you hear when you do that, you hear the crowd boo.
Ooh.
Haters gonna hate.
Nice.
And that doubles my movement speed. So movement. What was my movement speed? Was 35. So now it's 70. Each square is 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you dash, oof.
Alright, it's 50. 55, 60, 65, 70 gets me there.
You
Demetrius
bastard.
Demetrius will point at Corbin and say, "Holy shit! Look at him go!"
And you're running towards Gaius, and then you hear him, "You bastard!" And then you turn.
I'll wink at him as I go by. And then we'll use my action to dash into the circle next to the monk.
Okay. So when you get up to the circle, you try to step in. You feel resistance pushing you back.
Okay.
As it appears that it can only fit one at a time.
Interesting. All right. And that's my turn.
All right. Our good buddy Sai.
So maybe that gets you protection, but only for one person.
And you see Sai run up to here. And he kind of nods. Then another little portal opens up. And another little bugger comes out and flies over there. George. Our good buddy George.
Arcadia whispers to Demetrius, we should get out of this clump.
Demetrius nods.
George. He will move up to there.
Jorge the Incredible.
And Gaius seeing Corbin run like the wind. Bastard. And you will see him move, and then he's going to dash.
Slowly dashing.
Nico.
Okay. Nico's gonna... He's gonna dash right there. That should be 50 right there.
Or Nico with his little legs.
Yeah.
He's a sprinter.
I think he's gonna want to try out Corbin's boots too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the boots.
Yeah, those boots looking mighty fine right now.
Yeah. That'll be Nico's turn for now.
What's that screaming sound coming from?
It appears to be coming from the depths of this magma.
Oh, as long as it's not coming from inside that blue circle.
Haunted magma.
Vengeance.
Corbin.
Vengeance.
Oh, vengeance. Will just stay up and out of. How high are these things off the ground? The methods.
Oh, they're floating like 2, 3
Just
feet
on
up.
the bridge.
Yeah.
Vengeance will stay above Corbin, but he'll stay, well up in the air.
Okay, so he's above Corbin.
Yep.
Or she, sorry. I'm just gonna put
Says,
it right there.
She can fly up. Have her fly up to like 80 feet.
Well, let's say you ran. She can only fly 60. If you can run 70, So then, if you're gonna do that, she's gonna be up over here.
That's fine.
Okay. And you hear. Well, you won't hear that, but Pythor wants her to come over.
Hero, her girl.
Nico.
Well, since we can't get in, I've seen Corbin bounce back from the blue circle. But I'm going to run up next to him. I'll dash to right there.
Okay.
That'll be Nico's turn for now.
All right. Alright, so Gaius, he's going to run up.
Who you got before me in the order somehow?
Oh, we're not doing static order. I haven't been doing static order during the games. At all during the games, actually. He's going to come up and, well, look down at Corbin. You son of a bitch. And he's going to attack you.
Shouldn't talk that way about your great-great-grandma.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Ooh, that was close to another 20 right there.
Let's see here. And since he has a thing on him, he's going to attack you one more time.
He's got a thing on him.
He actually needs to go because that is on. I'm not going to say what it is, but he has something on him.
Great, I'm gonna die before the game even starts.
Chuck, he's just chilling. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, why would he?
He's living pretty. Arcadia.
Arcadia is going to hold her action. Again, we'll wait for her. She's sitting on Demetrius. If anything comes to attack her or Demetrius, she's going to shoot it. I'm going to pass my turn and pass Nick's turn as well.
Ooh. All right. Oops. This little bugger zipped in. Demetrius.
I will cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action. Then I will move here.
Alright, when you do that, Sai is going to take a swipe at you.
Does that trigger my reaction first, or does he go first?
You said if somebody moves to attack, so yeah, I guess it would trigger yours first. And since you have a cross, yeah, it doesn't trigger yours. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, it misses. Okay. Alright, that's so you move up to there.
And then I will take 2 javelins out of my bag and I will throw them at this method.
Nice. Very nice. And the crowd goes wild. And then laughs.
And then laughs.
And that's my turn.
Vengeance. That goes after you. Corbin.
I don't know. Corbin doesn't even want to be in the game now.
You stole his boots and you used it right in front of him. Sorry.
The whole thing is bullshit, but I will try to grapple Gaius.
Nice.
And I will drag him over and drop him off the edge.
Oh, wow.
Alright, let's give him a dex save to try and grab onto it. Let's say a DC of 14. Alright, so he's hanging on the edge. Like, so you push him off, and now he's holding onto the edge with his hands. And he looks at you like, what the hell?
And I will say, are we gonna stop this bullshit, or are we, or not?
And he says, we can stop it, but you know what I want.
I will shove him with my second attack.
Okay. Okay.
So does that knock him into the lava?
Should we give him another dex save?
Nah.
Shove's supposed to push him away a certain number of feet.
But he's my thought is he's hanging on the edge, so you kind of like stomping on his hands. Does that make sense?
I guess. I shoved him.
To save.
Well, no, I'm saying you shove him, yeah.
And he failed his save against the shove, so that means he should go flying.
So you're going to essentially kneel down and put yourself onto his shoulders and just push him back.
Yeah.
Okay. Gaius falls off.
Alright. Let's see, that's my 2 attacks. I had movement.
And the crowd, when that happens, the crowd and some of the gods start not looking happy.
Wow. I mean,
Wow,
guys,
because he
stab him.
even said he was going to stop, right? He said he said he'd stop, but he wants the ones with boots.
Yep. Corbin is done with that.
I mean,
so I got a bonus action.
I had to defend Corbin here. That was self-defense.
I will second wind.
Self-defense, pushing someone off the edge and then pushing him again. I don't call self-defense. The first one I'll give him, but I mean the man's hanging on the edge.
Hey, I gave him a chance. He wouldn't give up. Corbin's tired of getting bullshitted around. This is the new cold-hearted son of a bitch, Corbin.
I mean, he is your grandson.
Not anymore.
So Patrick
Dude. Brutal.
Alright, that's it.
Okay.
Did that heal apply to me? I'm not sure if it did or didn't.
No, here, just do that. There you go. Sai, he is... He's gonna come up here and say truce.
I will look at Arcadia, see what she thinks about that. I'll say if Arcadia is fine with it, I will agree to a truce.
And she says, for now.
Then he will nod and run up to here.
As he has an arrow sticking out of his shoulder. A bolt, rather.
Truth. So this method. Going to play up there. George out of the jungle. So come up and we'll attack the thing. Attack. What's that? Actually, oh, cool.
George does some serious damage.
Yes,
Nothing compared to Gaius, Jesus.
Arcadia is going to say to Demetrius, should we get this method? It looks like there's just more and more of them going to appear.
And I will say that is the point of the game. We have to survive as long as we can.
So this method is going to breathe onto George. And fire is going to come out, but he succeeded, and we'll take this.
But if you have any suggestions, then feel free.
I think we should gang up with Sai on this thing.
Agreed.
Otherwise we'll be overwhelmed.
I don't think it's these things that we have to worry about.
No, they're just going to get worse.
From previous games, I think there's a Cerberus on the menu.
So Chuck, he's sitting pretty. Nico, since Corbin has his back, but Nico, you could probably see this. He pulls out this like little nail file and starts like cleaning his nails. He's sitting pretty. He has no reason to leave this little area he's in.
I will tell Arcadia that Circle is a double-edged sword, because only one person can go in. So you're essentially abandoning your teammate.
Did you tell Vengeance to do anything on your turn? I don't think so.
No, she's staying just near me and up high out of the way.
All right. So she'll just do that until you tell her otherwise. Our method, it will attack George with its claws. Corbin, the patricidal person.
Alright, I am going to...
What's that called? Killing your grandfather, patricide? Or patricide?
Run all the way up to Demetrius, all the way up to Arcadia.
Orman, nice to see you.
Hey, are we calling a truce?
Sure.
Alright.
I wasn't going to attack you guys anyway.
Yeah, I tried to call one with Gaius, but you know, he's the normal Gaius.
I look over my shoulder and I notice that Gaius is missing. But I'll store that for later.
And I That's Gaius.
That's awesome. Oh.
And I will dodge.
George. Ooh, kills one. And the crowd goes nuts. George, George, George. And, oh, Nico can see this. Let's see, there's up there. Nico, you see George start looking around for Gaius.
Where'd my teammate go?
Well, it was here.
I have no idea what happened to him.
Damn! Must have slipped.
Slipped on a banana peel.
It's just
Brutal.
You know what?
Hang on. Give me one sec. I apologize. When I gotta go back here for a second. When that Muppet dies, it explodes.
Oh, good save, Georgie.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Back to Nico.
Okay. Nico's gonna move here. And he's gonna aim at Chuck. Try to hit him with a thorn whip.
I like. It hits.
And he's gonna do damage to him. And he's gonna pull him 10
Ooh,
feet.
nice.
Oh, nice. He's gonna get inside the circle.
And
Oh, nice.
he's gonna take an opportunity attack and run into the circle.
Nice. I like. Let me get Chuck really quick.
Whoop whoop!
Sweet. Nice move.
Oh, it misses you. Nice.
And that'll be Nico's turn.
All right. So when you step into step in there, you feel very warm.
Oh, it's all woman sight.
It's a woman squishy.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. You see Arcadia murmur a little something as she places Hunter's mark on that method in front of her. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Did that work? Let me join the method. I don't see it on the. What number is that?
5. The bottom
Yep. Yep. I think that's right. Anyway, I have a question. Is Sai considered an ally for the purposes of sneak attack?
No.
The truce. Oh.
Even no.
Okay. Well, let's see. I might have to do. Yeah, it came off of it. Stupid thing. So she's going to attack the method, and she's also going to act her sharpshooter on that since she's at it. Great. Here we go. And she misses. She can try again.
And the crowd laughs.
That's okay.
There a goat in that crowd?
There's a goat in that crowd.
Yeah, I laugh at that. And I'm going to have to add an extra 6 to this, I have a feeling, for the Hunter's Mark is not sticking. And I'm going to give her, here's a... And I pass my turn, and Nyx passes her turn. But Nyx will come hover closer to above us, though.
Arcadia, you can drag that 5 onto the method from chat, onto the token.
I already have
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Did you do that already? Okay,
I did.
thank you.
Alright, so Smuffin, so side is going to tacky tacky. Alright, killing this method, and it will also explode. Like a boom.
How big an area does it explode in?
I believe 5 feet. Hit 5 feet. Oops. Oh, shit. Deck save. It's 11. Alright, so he only takes half of this. So, 5.
First.
2. Right. And dodge. And next is passing turn. Miss 1. It's going to come up to Chuck.
Nasty.
It's going to kind of angle itself, so it's going to try and get Nico in it. And do so it can.
Will Nico get hurt by it? That's
Oh, we'll see.
Maybe it does something else. Maybe it boosts your attack or something.
Oh, I failed.
Hmm. So it doesn't make you immune to being attacked or hurt.
Just a warm feeling.
Just a warm feeling. Demetrius.
So you still took damage from it?
He did.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it a lot less happy to be inside the ball.
I'm like, ouch!
I will move here. And I will attack this method here. And end my turn.
Alright. Oh, this method is going to... Oh, yeah. It's going to breathe fire onto Demetrius. And this...
Is that the method you attacked, or did you attack the one in front of Chuck?
No, that's the one I attacked.
Okay.
Alright, and at the top of this round, these fire portals, all 4 of them, start blazing up, if you will.
Oh, great.
Corbin.
Corbin's going to run past Arcadia and say, Prepare for the second wave.
What square are you in?
That one. And I will dodge.
Okay. Before Demetrius goes, stepping out of one of these fire portals is a doggo covered in magma.
Oh, good doggo.
And he lets out a loud, fierce howl.
I will.
Before you go. And this one is going to, let's see who's closest. Let's see, we got George is there and Corbin. Oh yeah, Corbin. Oops. Ready.
The fast doggo.
All right, Demetrius. Yeah, it's a fast doggo.
I'll throw a javelin. And then I will move up here.
Alright. Anything from Vengeance?
Still staying near me and still staying high up out of the way.
Alright. Is the. So from another. Out of another portal goes another doggo. Chuck is fighting this method that Nico pushed him out, and now he's not happy about it. Sai's just gonna come down here and hold an attack if it comes. If something nasty comes up to it, he's going to attack it. So stepping out of another portal is another doggo. And it can move 50, so it's going to move right up here. And I know you're going to attack it, so go ahead.
I can't.
Oh, you can't? Alright, well, the Sai was holding his attack, so he's going to attack. Missing. So this one, I need to make, actually I need to turn Sai. Yeah, let's go into also breathe fire. Getting the three of yous. that's a little bit more potent. A little bit more potent than the methods. This method is going to come up to Chuck. And we'll claw Chuck.
Oh.
So Nico, standing in this this little area, you feel really warm. You feel very rejuvenated. Let's say that, and you feel like you're back at full health right now.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a healing bubble.
Ooh.
Well, now that I know that.
Corbin may need to borrow that from you.
Yeah, definitely. Nico's. It heals you up. It's a healing circle. So Nico's gonna aim at the method here. Try to hit it with a thorn whip. Right.
Nice.
Damage. One's in there.
Do you pull back?
Still awesome.
Do you pull closer to you?
No. It just stays where it's at. I don't need it near me.
Okay.
And that'll end his turn. Actually, no, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
Since I'm full health, I'm gonna get the hell out of that area. Because
Okay.
there's like 2 methods, and then there's this hellhound coming. So I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Fair.
There. That's good. That's a good spot.
Alright, so this method will attack Chuck. Poor Chuck. This is Arcadia.
You hear Arcadia murmur a little something as she switches her hunter's mark to this hellhound who just attacked them. She's not quite sure how easy they are to hit, so she is going to attack. She'll attack again. Damn it. Alrighty. Pass my turn.
And
And
if you-
Nyx passes her.
And if you happen to look over towards where the gods are sitting, Lothario was for something the Pythor, and he lets out a loud ass laugh. So George,
Killing the Titans is looking like a good idea.
George is going to go into the circle, seeing that it's free. Right, stepping out from the last portal is another dog. Alright. Sai. He's going to attack the hellhound. Nico.
right there. Aim at the Hellhound, and then we're gonna scratch him with my long scratchy scratch nails.
Scratch, scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch.
It's a hit. Take that.
The crowd goes nuts. They love it.
Yeah. That's good damage. Alright. That'll end Nico's turn right there.
Alright. This Hellhound. Then come up behind Chuck and we'll attack. And misses. Alright, this Hellhound. Seeing
They almost
Corbin.
get to go twice.
It's a rotating order.
Yeah, did you think I'd get the advantage of that once in a while?
I think you went before it last time.
Nope. It moved, and now it's moving again. I haven't gotten to go.
I'm saying, like, I think you went before it last time, though.
Nope.
I'm probably certain it did, but okay.
It's gone twice. I haven't got to go.
Like, yeah, because you went, then the Hellhound went, now the Hellhound goes again.
Whatever.
It misses you anyways.
I was dodging. Did it give me advantage?
I don't think that is dodge on you.
Should be. It's not for some reason. It was a minute ago.
No.
Yeah, it's back on.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I mean, I just dropped out.
Did you?
I did, at least.
I'm still in, I think.
Did you guys drop?
It looks like I'm still in.
That looks like I'm still in.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah, it shows that she dropped out.
Weird.
Huh.
I suddenly got a big error thing. But I wasn't doing anything.
Demetrius.
I will use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself. Then I will move here. And then I will attack it from behind with my longsword.
George's sitting pretty. Yeah, his buddy's getting beat up on him. No, wait, no, that's not his buddy. That's his buddy.
Yeah, George has no buddy.
Yeah, George has no buddy. George is sitting pretty.
He's wondering where his buddy is still.
Yeah. Alright, so Chuck getting kicked up. He turns around and looks at George. Really? Oh, he actually hits with that.
It's with a 3.
Oh, and it explodes. It goes kaboom.
Poor Chuck.
Poor Chuck.
Chuck's taking on like the whole thing.
And he's like, man, I haven't even gotten to go yet before all these other guys.
Well, they didn't go like 3 times.
Let's see. So that's
Corbin has pretty good initiative too.
It's 13, so he'll take.
Corbin's starting to feel like that paladin.
3. 31.
I'm having trouble getting the map. I'm clicking on the token in the upper right corner of my character sheet, but nothing's happening. Thank you.
And then that was this first attack or second? What was the second? And we'll flip to the other method. Arcadia.
Oof, just in time. She is going to shoot at this hellhound. Redo myself. Yeah. Oh, I'm still attacked. Okay, great. She's going to actually use her. She's going to use her sharpshooter skill, even though we'll see what happens.
Nice.
All right. She's going to add her sneak attack because we're right by it. He's going to attack again using the sneak sharpshooter as well. And pass my turn. Pass next turn.
Okay. Right. So this method is going to breathe onto Chuck. But technically it would also hit the dogs, but they're kind of immune to fire, so which that's not really giving anything away because, well, they're made out of magma. Vengeance is taking that where Corbin is, above him. Oh, yeah. Well, good thing, Demetrius, you were smart.
Shielding of faith.
No, going behind.
Oh, going behind.
Yeah, going behind him because he's going to breathe fire.
Well, don't forget that Arcadia's on top of Demetrius, so she's not really there.
You're still riding him? I thought you got off.
Yeah, we never said we dismounted. Did Demetrius, did you throw me off?
I don't think you did.
Oh, I swear I thought, but okay, that's cool. So then you'll just get those two then.
No, Nico, dodge.
Sai goes down.
Oh, Sai didn't have a lot of HP.
Corbin.
So Nico got damaged there.
He did.
Not much.
How far away is this thing from the edge?
What do you mean?
Looks like he's, what, 5 feet away from the edge?
Oh, yeah, it looks so.
Alright. Do I have to move before I shove him off the edge, or can I shove him off the edge from here?
Oh, you'd have to move.
Alright, so I'll move over. And I will try to shove attack him off the edge. So that should push him off the edge, I think.
He goes plop.
So he's in the lava. enjoying his bath because he's immune. But,
Correct.
Unlike Gaius, I think. But
Correct.
Okay. And I think that's all I can do.
And when it falls, it lets out a howl.
Corbin's just 300ing people off the platform here. All right, that's all I think I can do.
Okay. Arcadia.
Okay, she's going to keep on concentrating on this dog. Try again. Damn it. All right, pass turn.
And you hear
Golf clapping.
clapping.
How quickly they ignored that I dealt 31 damage in the last one.
Sure. I mean, they don't like you.
The crowd.
Oh, they don't like
You
Arcadia.
die.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's all right. The only ones they like less than Arcadia is Corbin.
True. Oh, and it misses. Man, even with a freaking advantage, it still misses him. Son of a bitch. Demetrius.
I will attack this hellhound.
The crowd starts clapping. Demetrius. Oh, Demetrius.
He did pay them to do that.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, how many people of those are left?
I will dismount Arcadia into this square.
Okay.
Then I will move here.
Okay.
And there.
Come on, refresh, you suck. So the doggo is going to, he doesn't like getting hit like that, so it's going to flip around and try to bite you, Demetrius.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Chump.
Just match my AC.
Chump. Nico.
Alright.
Run away.
Well, I'm still there in battle with it, so I'm gonna attack it again. Nice.
Nico.
Ooh,
Nice
killed it.
damage.
And the
Yeah.
crowd goes bizarre, bonkers.
Bizarre.
Yeah, bizarre. Bonkers. Our
Let's
English
see
is
if
hard.
this one explode. This one don't explode?
It does not.
Well, that's good.
Damn it, Nico, you stole my kill.
Nico just wiggles his long fingernails at him.
She looked like
And
Freddy Krueger.
let's see where I'm at. Yeah, Chuck's on his own.
Wow.
Poor Chuck.
What's up,
He
Chuck?
he doesn't
Holy
need any
shit.
help.
He's literally, I just zoomed out, he's literally fighting everything by himself.
That's what
Wow.
I said.
Chuck's on his own.
He's fighting to have to.
My partner's over there off to the left of me. I'm just gonna hang out here.
Chuck Fuck it. Chuck's he's still punk.
He can probably kill them all by himself. I've seen him fight.
Dig in. Alright, this one blows up. Oh yeah, he makes that save and he has evasion. Boom. Then looks at the two doggos and shakes his head as he's going to attack number 11. Sedge. Number 8, it's going to climb.
When Chuck Norris catches fire, the fire gets burned.
You're not wrong. George, sitting pretty. He gives no fucks. Corbin.
Oh, well, there's nothing around. Sure, something's going to come through one of those portals any minute now.
Would I do that?
Gotta say that like Urkel.
Funnily enough, that's what's happening next round.
I'm just gonna get closer to Nico, I guess. And they'll have V follow, of course. And I will say, how you doing, Nico? I'm a little banged up. And then I will dodge.
Okay.
Sorry, that's it.
All right. So let's move. So the dog is going to move there. And it's going to breathe fire onto Chuck.
Chuck fears no fire.
Chuck fears no fire. I don't even think he's going to take damage.
Evasion.
Evasion's the son of a bitch.
So awesome.
Well, Corbin, funnily enough, you said something. These portals start spinning around again.
What a surprise.
I know, right? And stepping out from one of them is a big boy.
Oh, crap. That's not good.
Oof.
A big boy.
Corbin will point and yell.
Oh, shit.
A big boy. Corbin.
Oh, they're going to come out of all these portals. It's going to be a problem.
And actually, no. The only two portals that are spinning was the one that just went off and that one over there.
Oh. Oh, okay. So maybe...
So the one north...
too bad off.
Yeah, the ones north and south are not spinning.
Where is that guy?
Yes, go and grapple this one.
Only an extreme necessity. Hold on, I gotta read something real quick.
Oh, Ralph. Boop. Ralph. Hi, Ralph.
I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna dodge.
Dodge, dodge, dive, and dodge.
And V stays with me.
Nico.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to be needing some extra help.
Yeah, and Cerberus shows up, that's for sure.
Well, I'm going to conjure 2 brown bears. And you can put them somewhere in the middle right here.
Boom, boom,
Too bad there's no fire-resistant animals.
Yeah. Really.
Click it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
And I'll stay right where I'm at.
Okay. Do you tell them anything?
Yeah, if any hellhounds or fire elementals come near them, to fight them.
Right. And the bear turns around. What's a fire elemental? No.
You fight them things, sir.
Burn, Dad. Bear, kill, burn.
Okay. Oh, Chuck actually gets hit. Demetrius.
I will lean over and I will check size state.
He is not doing well.
Can I stabilize him with 1 HP but not wake him up?
Sure.
I will spend 1 point of lay on hands on that. So that at least he is not in immediate death. And then I will 5. Move there.
Okay. Thank you. Right. I'll have 5, 10, 15. And it lets out a ferocious scream.
Wait,
And
you got back up on the platform?
It climbed up, yeah.
I didn't think you could climb back up the platforms.
I said it was climbing back up.
Oh.
Yeah. Like when you were still over there, he was climbing up.
Why do you think I'm moving this way?
No, so it can climb up the you can climb up from down there.
Yeah, I mean, well, my reasoning was it's a fire hell and it has claws and all that good crap. Like if you were to fall in, that might be a different story.
Yeah. I just didn't realize it was actually connected to the bottom. I thought it was like freestanding. I didn't think there was anything to climb up on.
No, it is connected to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, at least I got him away from me for a while.
Truth.
I might have moved a little differently, but that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, I did specify it was climbing up.
Right. He gonna be pissed now. He's gonna be pissed.
A little bit. And from the next portal, another fire elemental pops up. 75 and 50. All right, Demetrius, you were closest.
Speedy fire elemental.
Side is down. Arcadia.
Arcadia is going to move 30 feet by these brown bears. And then she sees all of these things around her. It's gonna shoot at Hellhound number 8, I think. Although she almost doesn't want to. You know what? She doesn't want to. She sees it's angry. I'm going to hold my action to attack anything that comes hostile towards me. And I'm just going to leave that alone, and Nyx will hover above me.
Yeah, so when you looked at that Hellhound 8, you see that it looks like its fire is a little bit brighter than the other ones, and it's staring right at Corbin.
Of course it did.
I mean, you shoved the poor bugger
like,
off.
He should have been happy to be shoved into lava. He likes the lava.
The floor is lava. George said pretty. He has no fucks to give. Wow. Alright, so this one's chill. Alright, let's do that. Chuck Norse. Right. Hey, look at that. You get to go before the dog does.
Yeah, preemptive strike then.
Okay.
We're shoving him again.
Oh. And stay down.
It rolled for vengeance for some reason. I don't know what that was about.
I don't know. It didn't go through.
Oh, I clicked on vengeance by mistake. That's
Oh.
never mind. I'll do it again. Sorry. There we go.
Oh, it's meant to be.
Okay.
300ing him off the thing again.
Okay. So he goes plop. Back down 20 feet. And the you hear someone from the crowd, "Stop being a bitch!"
I'll back away. Bonus action's not gonna help me, so.
And it's going to climb, and it will dash. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50.
Still coming.
and well, it had a dash, so it ends there.
Corbin will give him his best Captain America. I could do this all day.
Until it goes before you, and then.
Yeah, then I'll die.
George.
Oh, well, wait, does V get to go now?
I mean, you didn't specify that you were having her. You've been saying that she's going to move with you.
Well, she goes after me and moves with me. But
yes, but you've been specifying that she's just moving with you.
Right. I will have her help me if she's available.
Next round, because just to be fair, like you've just been having it move with you.
Yeah, so she's there to help me.
Yeah, she's there to help you,
yeah.
but you haven't, like, if you were to say she's going to attack now,
right.
Yeah, that's.
All right, well, she's gonna come down a little bit closer, so she's within range of getting to me if she needs to.
Okay, and the next round it can attack. How far is it going? It was 80 feet up.
How far can she fly?
I believe 60.
So
yeah,
far enough so that she can't get hit by the creature, but close enough that she can get to me and the creature next round.
Okay. Alright. George, he's going to pull out a toothpick and then put it and then start picking at his teeth. Are you having these guys attack, or are you just telling them to wait? Or, like, did you want them to go after them, Nico?
They're just gonna wait. If that fire elemental or the hellhounds get up closer to them, and they'll defend themselves.
Okay. Well, this one's gonna come up to George, and George goes, "Shit."
That's what I was hoping.
As it reaches out and touches him. And sets him on fire. Oh, he should have resistance, so that would be only 4. Alright, and that's all he's going to do. No. Oh, he can touch me again. Cool. Alright, she's by you. Elemental is going after Demetrius. And it's going to come up to you. And it's going to touch you. It's going to try to touch you. Let me double check. Matrix.
I will, let's see. Okay, I will move away.
Just moving?
Yes.
Alright, it's going to try to touch you again.
I will ready an action. When it's halfway the bridge, I will destroy the bridge.
Destroy the bridge how?
With my weapon. Just slashing the rickety wood.
You can attack it, sure. Destroying it outright depends.
Yeah, just like, you said it was a rickety bridge, so like cutting the rope and, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
Nice. It's gonna do the Indiana Jones.
If it goes through.
I see my good friend Corbin surrounded, so I'm gonna come up beside him and zoom in here. Target that hellhound and try to scratch him. Gonna hit. Take that. Give him a couple scratches on his chin. Good boy.
Alright, this hound is going to bite.
Got hit again.
Yeah, I don't know. Chuck's starting to get his ass kicked. Arcadia.
I have faith in Chuck. He can't be killed.
Arcadia is going to take the dodge action and stay where she is.
Taking a page out of the Corbin book.
I'm sorry, what did you... Oh, she's not doing it? Okay. Oh, you got hit again? Chuck. Oh, he's not looking good. Nico.
Again? Oh, goodness.
Double Nico.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to scratch him again. It's a hit. Take it. Alright. That's good damage there. Chipping away at him.
Yeah. You should be safe for a while. I think he's going if he gets a good attack, he's definitely going after me.
Yeah, you were the one that kept knocking him down.
Alright, this one starts across the bridge.
And when he's halfway, I will attack.
Okay, attack the bridge. DC is 20.
And he gets advantage because of Pandora.
Roll again, see if you get a 20.
Alright, roll the, roll another d20.
Okay. Another attack?
Yeah, well, it's just another d20.
Dora.
You got advantage from,
thank you.
from Pandora.
Oh, thank you, Pandora.
Yeah, alright, so roll damage. It does not break the bridge.
I will use my second attack.
No. The ready action lets you ready any action you can take, including attack, but extra attack is on your turn.
Yeah.
This bridge has more HP than a goblin or a human.
I mean, it's holding you. It holds you. It's holding Corbin, Nico, and a Hellhound. It has a little bit more HP.
Only slightly rickety.
Yeah. And then it's going to actually move through you.
Ow.
Before it attacks you.
That's gonna hurt.
Then it attacks you. Oh, I rolled off an 18. Oh, and Shield of Faith goes bye-bye. Hellhound 8, so bright. Yeah, it's
Corbin to die.
yeah, it's breathing fire on both of yous.
Yeah, you.
Even with
advantage.
That was with advantage.
I get an answer, so.
Yeah, even with advantage, you damn.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down.
Oh, ow.
You are not.
Oh, I'm still alive somehow.
But you hear from the fiery depths, boots.
Does he look like Darth Vader in the lava?
He'd have to look down. George, shit. That's all he says. He is going to use his action to put himself out. No. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's not. He's going to move and take the top attack, and then use his action to put himself out. Really? Where's George? Alright. And then use his action to put himself out. Oops. 5, 10. 20. I think that's 30. Yep. And he's going to move away from the boy. Vengeance goes after you. Arcadia. Oh wait, familiars.
She attacks that elemental in front of Demetrius. Damn it. Wow. Alright, she'll try that again. Alright, and then because he's standing next to it, he's gonna do her, what the heck is that? Sneak attack. And that's her turn.
Alright. This one... We'll do 1 and 2 will go north towards Jews, and 3 and 4 will go south to help their friends.
Or Chuck.
3? Yeah, so it's going south. Poor Chuck.
Whew.
So it's going to move down. It's going to move through him. And it's going to, like, because it can go into, like, a small space. So it will set Chuck on fire. And then attack him twice. Poor Chuck. Demetrius.
As a bonus action, Shield of Faith. As an action, I will dodge. And then I will move here.
Alright, I will try to attack you. It will be really hard to do now that you're doing all that, but we'll try it. Yeah, I didn't think so.
And then I will do this.
Corbin.
Oh, Jesus. I think we're going to have to get out of here. I'm going to move here and here. Wonder how badly damaged that thing is. How badly damaged does it look?
Let's see, that was number 8. We can say it fires like, let's say it fires like a quarter of the way gone. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You know what? I'm just gonna go with my gut here. I'm gonna shove attack him again. Wait, but before I do that, I'm gonna rage.
Okay. I'm gonna laugh the day that it actually fails, but today is probably not that day.
That's partly why I'm raging. I'll take advantage on it.
Fair.
He's got a chance. Nope.
Pushing it, and it goes ploop.
And I'm gonna tell Nico we should get away.
Run away!
And Corbin, when you're running, you see Lutheria clapping. Like she's very happy that you are doing this.
And I'm gonna have Vengeance stand next to Nico, right next to Nico on the bridge. And if that thing climbs back up the bridge, she's going to shove attack him.
Okay. Familiar can attack, but can take other actions. Oh wait, no, it's not a familiar. Duh.
Actually, you know what? I'd change that anyways. Instead of that, she's going, while he's down there, she's going to give him a cold breath attack.
Okay. Okay.
15-foot cone with angled so it doesn't hit Nico.
So it's going to fly down, or it's going to do it now? Or is it going to wait until it climbs back up? I mean, it has the range to get down there and do it.
Yeah.
It's only... It'd have to go down, what, 55 feet? Or no, 50 feet?
Yeah. Actually, she'll fly over closer to Corbin, so that just the 15-foot just hits like right in front of where Nico is. And wait. And if it climbs back up, then she'll do it.
Okay.
She's going to get as close to Corbin as possible, where the cone can still hit the thing if it climbs back on the bridge next to Nico.
So like that?
Yeah, seems right.
Okay. For Chuck. Chuck is going to disengage.
Chuck's no fool.
And he's going to step into here. Chuck's no fool. The Hound, sensing it's a...
Still attack him in there, though.
Oh yeah, they can still attack. Sensing it's food getting away, it's going to come after it. And miss.
Oh, well, I wonder if it can bring people back from the dead.
Don't know.
If I could find Gaius's burning bones, I could try it.
So Chuck is going to use his action to put himself out. And then we do that. And that's all he can do. Arcadia.
Arcadia doesn't like the looks of any of this, and she's going to dash, I think.
It's Gaius again.
He's still burning.
Oh, she's gone. Bye-bye.
She's
I'm
running
gonna pass
away.
my turn, and Nyx is gonna follow me.
Okay. Well, actually, George is closer, so it's going to, it takes no favorites, takes no sides. Ooh, it hits poor George. All right. Oops. 20. So it moves over to the ledge, and then it starts to climb. So it'd be 20, 30, 40, 50, and then it's right there. 18. The bear is closest, so it goes down to the bear. And I think the bear went in front. Let's go first. No, it did not go first. Corbin.
All right. Can I see the hellhound where it is?
You can see its claws. Now reaching down and pushing it, because you'd have to like get down on your tummy.
I was more interested if Vengeance could attack it.
Oh. I mean, yeah, she probably could. No, it's a cone, right? So it would go straight out. No, it wouldn't hit it. If it attacks now, it wouldn't hit it.
All right. I'm gonna yell at Nico that we should run away before that thing gets up the bridge. And I'm going to go here. And well, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna attack it anyways. I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
Oop, you're right there.
Mainly because I need to keep my rage up.
Fair enough. Do disadvantage because it's. I mean, you can see its claws.
Yeah.
You can't see that.
You can also use. Don't forget, we have advantage. We have advantage too. We have inspiration. I mean.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't need inspiration actually. I'll reckless attack it to neutralize it.
There you go.
Oh, I can't do that with javelins, though, can I?
Oh yeah, because reckless is just melee.
All right. I'll just take the disadvantage because I don't even really care about hitting it.
Yeah, you just want to attack it.
Yeah.
Just to keep ratio. Yeah. That hits.
All right.
Why no? Why would you get? You had advantage and disadvantage.
I don't know why. Oh, it didn't take reckless off. I tried to.
Yeah, screw the hits and miss.
What's that?
It hits.
All right. And I'll attack again. I get 2 attacks, I believe.
Yeah.
Now it should have disadvantage now.
Correct.
It still hits.
Oh, nice job.
Alright. And now I will run away bravely. And I'm going to tell Nyx to do the same thing. She's going to fly next to me, and she's going to cone attack any enemies that get within range, whether that be Hellhound 8 or 11 or any other thing.
All right, and Nyx is going to turn around and say no.
Vengeance, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Nyx, like, what the hell are you talking to me for? George. Oh, max damage to George. He's going to run away and take that attack again. As soon as I can find the thing. Cool, misses. Oops. And uses action to put himself out. Alright, bear, he gets to attack.
Brown bear can attack, yeah.
Yeah.
He's being attacked.
Yeah. Oh, missing.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Damn it.
You know, they're mainly there to be burned alive.
That's about it.
And Vintage will fly over yonder. Demetrius.
I will take an action to put out the fire, and of course I roll on that one.
Of course. Action to put out the fire.
Then I will move here. That's all I can do.
This hellhound. Over here. It wants that's free meat. Meat. Has not been attacked. Nico.
Okay. Let's see here. Right chair. And I'm going to cast Gust of Wind on this fire elemental.
Ooh.
Let me get him there. See if I could push him off. It'll push him 15 feet, so that should just be enough to get him off that in a diagonal, like that way.
It fails.
It failed, so
Nice.
it pushes him.
And it sits over here for a second, and it looks up at you, and you see its little feet moving, and it goes plop.
I don't think
Way to go.
I've never used that spell before.
That's pretty damn cool.
Second level. Yeah, because I kept seeing Corbin knock that dude off. I go, I got something prepared for that.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Awesome. And that'll be my turn.
Just be prepared. They get angry and come out.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit.
Maybe your bears can block them for you.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Chuck.
I've never seen Chuck take this much damage.
Oh, Chuck's getting the shit kicked out. Like he's bleeding like badly. Like he's not looking too good. Corbin.
Where's that boar? He's still coming after me.
And to be fair, Chuck's did take it 6 on by himself.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Taking out 4.
Portals are still inactive.
For now.
I'm gonna put some more distance between me and everything else. Come down to this platform, bring vengeance with me. I will. Actually, before I move, I'm going to attack Hellhound 5. Which one of the two Hellhounds looks more damage?
They look about the same.
Alright, I'll do Hellhound 5.
With disadvantage.
Heh, it's not going to matter.
It hit? Yeah, but you dropped to 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Once again, the point is not really to hurt them.
Truth.
Oh, I didn't do disadvantage. I should roll that again, or
Yeah, roll it.
still good.
Either way.
Alright,
Nice
now-
trying, Corbin, but are you sure you're not pissing them off as well?
Yeah, now running. Well, I'm pissing myself off. I'm staying in rage. And bring V with me with the breath weapon at the ready.
Alright. Hellhound is going to turn around and look and see the little gnome running and go back to its almost free meal. Miss. 34, chilling. George, yeah, he's running. He's no fool.
Is he going to survive the op attack?
For what?
Oh, George, sorry. I thought you meant Chuck.
Oh no, George. Elemental, God.
Oh, he didn't go after Nico, he went after...
Well, no, it's going to a platform so I can climb up.
Oh.
35,
Okay, so
35,
only the platforms
45,
are where the poles are.
5, 65. And it's going to move through Arcadia as it gets back onto the platform.
I'm sorry, Arcadia.
Are you though? Yeah, they have. That's why like that Hellhound is over there where it is, and not where you push it off.
Ah, I got it. They can only climb up at the platforms.
Correct.
Very useful information.
Yes, yes.
So, where's Gaius then?
I mean, these are made out of fire.
He's in the middle.
These are made out of fire, guys.
Yeah.
Made out of fire.
Gaius isn't made out of fire. He can't swim in the lava.
He might be now.
He didn't start the fire.
Yeah. I cannot have him following me. Thus, clunk on the head.
Damn.
He's only tried to kill me like 5 times now.
To be fair. And last attack. Arcadia.
Okay, so it's standing next to me.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and move over here. And pass my turn. And Nyx will follow me.
The bear is going to drop down on all fours, roll around, and climb back up.
Poor bear.
Poor Chuck.
Chucked in the healing circle, he should be fine.
Just slice back down. Beatrice.
I will say, oh, Corbin, why do you do this to me?
What? Have you joined me? Run away
No.
with me.
It's just you're picking the best path. I will cast Lay on Hands on myself. Incoming spam.
Why are you touching yourself?
And that's that.
This elemental is not happy that George is going, so we're in good chase. Yeah. Nico.
Let's see here.
Hi. What?
Stay away from the big fire elementals.
Yeah. That's 5. Right there.
Nice meat shield. Especially because these kind of tower over you.
Yeah. And we try to hit that guy with Thorn Whip. And it's a hit, baby.
Nice.
And I'm gonna pull him 10 feet closer.
Woohoo! No, he's dead.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't even see. All right, well, awesome.
And when you do so, Chuck looks over at you, and you see he's
Does he give him a thumbs up?
yeah, he does. He's
That'll be Nico's turn. Yeah, that's good. Awesome.
10, 15, and this one lets out a loud scream, and looks around frantically.
I'm all by myself.
And the bear is closest. Oh no. First it's going to attack George. Oh, sorry, it's going to go through him. That. So
Drive by fire.
Drive by fire. Poor George. He's trying so hard. And it touches him
If
twice.
he only had a teammate, maybe he'd be okay.
Yeah, if only somebody wasn't an asshole to his teammate.
I will ask Corbin, what did you do to Gaius?
I let him go.
Wow.
Yeah, you know he has a wife and kids, right?
Oh, God.
He got a bit hot under the collar.
Jesus Christ.
That's great.
Alright, so he's running away again. He used that.
Did he attack you, Corbin?
Yes, the damn
Oh.
boots. Don't you see I'm all beat up? It's because of him.
Oh, fair game then.
Let's go after Chuck. Misses. Arcadia.
Oh gosh, she's just when she sees this hellhound over here, he's getting surrounded. She doesn't like this at all. She is going to no, she does not like this at all. She's going to just move down to be towards Nico then. Let's see if she goes to move like this and then move like this. And which does that particular hellhound look? Which one looks worse? The one by Nico or the one that's in the corner?
That one looks worse.
Okay, well, she is going to. Actually, she's not going to antagonize anybody. She's going to hold her action to the first thing that attacks her. She's going to attack back. But she has a feeling she's going to be attacked by both of them, which is hoping they distracted.
Corbin.
Corbin keeps running away, and they keep getting closer.
You see the priest over in the background.
Does he look happy?
He does.
I'm gonna run back here. And I'm gonna chuck some spears at the hellhound.
Disadvantage.
Hellhounds are easy to hit, apparently.
Yeah.
Nice throwing, Corbin.
Nice.
Yeah. I beat the snot out of that hellhound. And I will have V fly next to me and prepare the breath weapon, because I'm pretty sure he's going to come after me. Corbin will look back at Demetrius and shake his head and say, I kind of like Chuck. I don't think I want to throw things at him. Besides, he's really hard to hit, and the Hellhound's easy to hit.
What? You would have attacked Chuck. Nick.
To that Hellhound and try to hit him with a Thorn Whip. I got a hit.
Nice.
Full damage, baby. Awesome.
Nico's just a killing
Nice.
machine this game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him 10 feet closer.
Right.
Awesome. And that'll be Nico's turn.
Right. So this one, 1 and 2, the bear, 3 and 4, Arcadia. The bear. Bears in Arcadia. Chuck. And we'll attack the hound. Damn. Sad. So sad. Oh, we can't get to her. It tried.
It tried.
Oh, it tried, but it's 5 feet away. 10 feet away, sorry. It tried. Demetrius.
I will throw spears at Chuck.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What?
He's angry at Chuck.
No, I'm not angry at Chuck. I'm playing the
Chuck.
game.
Oh, Chuck, dude, what? Then how come you're not attacking Corbin?
Because Chuck is in the healing sphere. He might be back to full HP. Oh, I dropped a crit.
And Chuck looks over at you at 2, Demetrius, at 2.
At 2. He should have made a bargain with Demetrius like Corbin did. Corbin already called truce with Demetrius.
Exactly.
Chuck has
never-
not attacked him whatsoever. I don't think
Nope.
Chuck's ever attacked him.
It's not personal. I'm just playing the game.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think Chuck did stun him and take a piece away from him in that maze game.
Demetrius doesn't hold a grudge. He just knows that Chuck has to go down for him
So
to be
did-
the last survivor.
So does Corbin.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, Corbin isn't playing smart.
Corbin's gonna die.
Oh, yes. George is probably going down first. Moves
Yeah.
through and all that good stuff.
If we only had a partner.
Yeah.
Just play.
And George goes down. And George is still on fire.
Poor George. He joined Gaius. Does Chuck look like he's come back to health or not?
A little by little.
Okay. So it's not like healing him full every round.
No. Oh, that would be way overpowered.
I have no idea what this circle's supposed to do.
That is very true.
We thought it was an invulnerability circle to start off with.
Yeah, when I found out it healed me, I was like, oh, it's a healing circle. But not by much.
Like a healing spirit, maybe.
Could be. Yeah.
It stuns. Finally stuns the Hellhound.
I'm surprised the Hellhound's not dead already. He's taking a lot of damage.
Was that 3 or is that 2? Oh, that was 3. Battle to the death.
Hellhound's just obsessed with killing Chuck.
Oh, yeah. And this boy.
Uh-oh, we lost Arcadia.
She had to go AFK. I should be back down in a couple minutes. And it's no, it can't. Alright, so it's going to angle so it hits the bears and Arcadia. So now the next bear will be finally in action. Because it could only get Nico or Arcadia, so we can mark to Arcadia. Because technically, I don't think it could see Nico because this bear towers over him.
Yeah, little Nico is safe.
Yeah. Yikes.
This is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. But the bear, it can attack, so it's going to move into the other bear's space and know how to back out, but and it can attack.
Only one. Think about what the Cerberus is going to do. It's going to be one shot and everybody.
What is the unlock condition to get this Cerberus out?
Oh, hit him.
Right, elemental. Well, it's going to move through Arcadia and Brown Bear.
Wow. That's probably going to take Arcadia out.
Let's see, I think she's already on fire. Double check. Yeah, she's already on fire. But it'll set this one on fire. And then it will touch the bear twice.
Poor bears. Get out of there, Nico.
The meat shield. Oh, it misses. Vengeance just chilling. Arcadia. Alright, so she has to be the player. She's going to put herself out with her action. I don't know if she knew she could do that. And then GTFO.
He's running away.
Corbin.
Alright. I'm taking my disadvantage and continuing after this Hellhound that's taking a ton of damage. Why did it roll disadvantage?
Because you had advantage and disadvantage on.
I thought I clicked disadvantage. Shouldn't have advantage.
Did you have, I don't know, you had something on maybe?
Alright, I'll roll them again.
Yeah, just roll another one.
Now it rolled it. That's so weird.
Huh. Either way it did.
Alright. No idea why that's happening.
Alright, second attack. Disadvantage. It didn't roll it.
You're getting advantage for something. Oh, because you're using it as a melee weapon, not a thrown weapon.
I used the same attack as I used last time. It worked then.
Okay, look, it has attack M. Yeah, if you look at your
Oh,
actions,
yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Well,
if you look
weird.
at your actions, you have the second javelin. Use the second
there
one.
it is. Yeah, got it. I just had to click on it. Hit him anyway.
No, it still goes. It's still going with advantage.
That was disadvantage, I think.
It says advantage.
Really?
Yeah.
No, both of them would have hit either way.
Yeah. Need some damage.
I don't know why it would have given me. It shouldn't have given me advantage.
I don't know. But it kills it. And the crowd cries, "No!" But Chuck looks over at you.
Corbin?
Chuck looks over at you and gives you the thumbs up.
Of course.
Now what, Corbin? How are you going to win the game?
I'm
He's
just
gonna
trying to
attack
stay
you.
alive.
Now he's going to attack you now.
I'm gonna move down here, and I'll have V follow me with the breath weapon ready as usual.
Nico.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Are we gonna blow on him?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try and knock this fucker off again. So I'm gonna hit him with a gust of wind.
Do it. He fails.
Fails. Poof.
Here he goes. He goes. Doot, 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 plop.
See ya. That spell off.
And that's 15 feet, right? So it goes over here.
Nico and Corbin have hit upon a winning strategy.
Yeah. Just blow him off.
There's Corbin. There he is over there. Okay, I'll stay where I'm at. I think I'm fairly safe.
Yeah, I might have come over there too if I'd known you were gonna do that.
That's alright.
Let's see.
But I was worried about this other fire elemental that was chasing Demetrius.
I'm going to move, and then I'm going to throw my javelin at Chuck.
he just doesn't like Chuck.
Yeah.
I
What the
have
hell?
no feelings for Chuck whatsoever.
Chuck's hard to hit, though. That's the problem.
And now he gets even more HP.
Alright, George is taking more damage. Elemental.
George's just burning to death. On
He's
this
just a burning corpse.
No one's trying to help him. He has no partner.
Rude.
Corbin's just sitting there
Okay,
shrugging.
Arcadia's going to.
Oh, she's back.
She sees that thing coming up, and she's going to let's see. Run here. She's going to dash over here. Oops, 65. One too many. And past my turn, and past Nick's turn. Though there's Nick's is going to follow. Be hovering above me.
Okay. Size down. Elemental.
Okay, guys, and I'm going to have to go.
Yep.
That's understandable. We'll be done. Yeah, we're going in shortly, anyways. After something.
All right, thanks, guys. I have to go.
Yeah, bye.
Alright.
Bye.
Spare will come up and attack the Hellhound. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. The bear dies because it was on fire. Corbin.
Oh no. Corbin's turn. I'm gonna target the Hellhound and take my disadvantage, which who knows if it'll work or not. And javelin attack. I missed.
You missed.
I'll do it again. Disadvantage. Missed again.
Missed again.
I had to get unlucky eventually. Alright. I am staying right here with Vengeance by my side with the breath weapon ready.
Chuck.
Come on, Chuck.
Oh, so be it. And he's going to run right up to Demetrius.
Oh no. You missed him. Now Demetrius can smite him.
The bear's dead.
Did Vengeance not get to move?
It hasn't been her turn. Or her turn. It hasn't been her turn yet.
Oh, okay.
Oops. Whoa. And cancel this.
I mean,
10.
if that's the case, I don't know if that elemental gets to move, but she would probably use her breath action on it if it moves closer to her before her turn.
Okay. And this is a 15-foot cone. Cool. This is going to breathe fire onto Corbin,
Yep.
as you knew it would.
Can I use my? It automatically gives me advantage, though, right?
Yeah, and you
So
can.
I don't need to use my point.
Correct.
And I drank that fire resistance potion.
It's a good thing you did. George, not too good. Nico.
Oh, he's just. I don't know.
Corbin needs help.
Corbin always needs help.
Corbin will be running towards you soon.
George needs help. Chuck needs help.
Well, technically he is my partner.
George and Chuck are.
On their own.
They're not my partners. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to hit them, but.
I mean, isn't Arcadia's your partner, right?
No, it's me. This
Oh, it's Corbin?
Corbin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got Demetrius and Arcadia just chilling.
Corbin's taking massive damage.
50 feet should be right here. So I'm going to dash.
All right.
Over the lava?
No, he's going around.
No, around it.
Yeah, no shit.
No, I counted the squares to go around it. Right over the lava. No, I can't fly yet. 2 more levels, man.
I'll take a bonus action. Let's see.
Will Demetrius beat Chuck? That is the question.
Then I will
Damn it.
take the dodge action.
Oh, he's gonna try and outlast Chuck.
All right. Chuck is going to will attack you.
Is it Chuck's turn or Vengeance's turn?
Well, it's Demetrius' turn, but Chuck's running, or Demetrius is running, so it's Chuck's.
I
attack.
got you.
he misses. Okay. You're 40 to there.
Ah, he's in the circle. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
He is not in the circle.
I will tell Chuck, I have no qualm with you. Stay away from the circle if you know what's good for you.
Yeah. Great. Now it's Vengeance's turn. You said
so
you'd probably
Vengeance
attack.
instructions would be to come next to me and attack the dog then.
Okay.
That's what I've been telling her to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Down one.
Cone of Cold. 48. If he makes a DC 13. He succeeded, so he takes half 48.
I got it. I'm looking at the sheet too.
Ooh, alright.
And
Ooh,
kills the
she
dog.
got him. I pat her on the head. Good Vengeance.
Awesome.
You're too short, so you like get her feet.
Yep.
All right, cool. So that is fun because that's the end of the round. So at the top of the round, you hear like the lava from below is starting to erupt, and like kind of like meteors and shit are shooting out as we have a buddy coming up from the lava, landing on the center of the platform.
Oh, right where Armitrius is.
Our good buddy, the Cerberus. As the last hellhound cries out its death cry. Kaboom! And yeah, we'll end it there.
Cool. Awesome game. That was fun.
A lot of battle.
Yep.
Oh no. Yeah, be a much shorter recap next week.
Yeah, and I think this game was probably close to being done. Now that the boy has entered the arena.
Well, yeah, he's gonna one-shot everybody.
But yeah, that'll do for this week.
I wonder if Gaius survived.
No. We'll have to find out.
Will he be back to get his boots?
My boots. But he'll be like badly disfigured, so he'll be in like a robe and cloak and all that crap now.
Maybe he will have lost his feet and he won't need his boots anymore.
Oh god. He'll have Darth Vader boots. But yeah, that'll do. So thank you guys.
Alright.
And
Take care, guys. See you on next one.
yeah, and thanks for hanging out stream. If you missed any of this session, we'll have this on YouTube probably sometime tomorrow, maybe next week. There's the channel if you need it. And thanks for hanging out, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.